Talk to NFL players, and many will tell you their passion for the game started early.
I wanted to play since, tackle football since I was 6, 7 years old.
Patriots wide receiver Danny Amendola says his father, a football coach, was worried about him playing such a tough sport too early.
I remember there was a long time, where I was like, Dad, why aren't you letting me play? And he was like, I don't, your body's not mature.
But it's not just the body that many parents are worried about. It's the impact on a player's mind. Studies have shown that the concussions often associated with the sport can have lasting impact on cognitive abilities over time. Pro players say it's a risk they accept.
It's not a contact sport, it's a collision sport, and it's inevitable, it's going to happen. And, it's said if you play football, it's not if you're going to get hurt, it's when.
It's a physical game, so it's going to degenerate the body at some point. And I think everyone who plays a game realizes there's going to be consequences for doing that.
Consequences the NFL has tried to address with new rule changes protecting players from head-to-head contact. And those steps may be having an impact, with the NFL announcing concussions have dropped by a quarter over last season.
I would tell a parent, and as one whose son is about to start playing tackle football this coming fall, there's no safer time for your son to play football, or daughter, than today.
Considering concussions have become such a major problem in the NFL, that they're facing lawsuits, that they're going through all of these steps to try and reduce them, they're trying to set an example for college players, for high school players, for Pee Wee League players.
An example being watched by parents of those Pee Wee players.
I think the safety of the game is fantastic, especially from when I played. There was no safety, but now safety's good.
It's getting safer, the equipment's getting safer, they're teaching the kids a little bit more proper technique, how to tackle, head up.
Though some NFL players say there's a need for caution.
Playing at like 10 years old, Pop Warner and stuff, I just feel like that's a little bit too young. There's other sports to be playing.
Nowadays, you see people playing tackle in like second grade, and I'm not for that. Like I don't think that's very smart.
Despite the drop in concussions in the NFL, the league admitted there were still 111 during the 2014 regular season, something players young and old will take note of. David Bruns, The Associated Press.